All right, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Cash, and on this channel we talk everything real estate. All right, as you know guys, so I'm here at the house the duplex that I purchased. The video is already up on YouTube. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I buy duplex. We are working on it right now. As you can see, we have like stuff everywhere in here, but we are getting fixed it up. We're getting the apartment fixed up slowly, and so while you are getting the apartment fixed, I had this idea, and first of all, actually, Happy New Year to everyone out there. This is my first video of the year too. Happy New Year to everybody out there. And on this video, I'm going to talk about if you have ever wanted to get into real estate, but you just never really know where to start, right? I'm just going to give you some ideas on where to start, what to do to get your feet wet or to get yourself into the industry, so we can at least, learn about the industry a little bit if you're kind of nervous to take that like jump or to take that risk, right? So that's what I'm going to do in this video. I'm going to give you some steps or some tips, some tricks on what to do to just like get yourself to the industry this year 2025. If your goal has always been to invest in real estate but you have just never known where to start, in this video I'm going to show you what step to take to get your feet wet in the industry in 2025. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, the first thing I would say is try to find a wholesaler near you, someone maybe who will wholesale houses. For people who don't know what wholesale is, I'll just put a picture here explaining what it is. But basically, in general, the basic is wholesale find deals. We'll put those deals under contract and then take those deals, sell to investors like me who are looking to flip houses or keep as rentals, and then sell those houses to them, and then they get assignment fee. Like for example, my house that I flipped, if you watch the video, so I bought it from a wholesaler and I paid them an assignment fee. So find a wholesaler in your area who do wholesaling. Just try to like help them out with whatever they were trying to do. Let's say for example, they're looking for a boot in the ground, like someone to go take pictures, someone to do the walkthrough with them, whatever it is. Tell them, hey, I want to work for you. You're not gonna pay me, but I just want to learn about the industry, about investing. That's the first side. That's the first thing you can do. Be like, hey, I'll work for free. As long as you just teach me a little bit about the industry, they'll be more than happy to help you out with that. Second would be through real estate agents, right? I feel like there's real estate agents everywhere now. Like I'm a real estate agent myself. And the way that I got through the industry was I got my license and I became an agent. I was able to learn about the industry, learn about the transactions, what go behind the scene, helping a buyer, helping a seller, going under contract, showing houses, inspections, and everything like that. So I was able to learn about the industry, network with other agents, network with investors in the area, network with lenders. That allows me to learn about the industry quick, and that's why I was able to get into the investing side, right? And if you want to, you can go through this route, but I wouldn't recommend if you're looking to invest, because you're not really required to have your license, because it's longer, but also they cost money. It's not free. You have to go to school and pay for it. But what you can do with agents, you can do the same thing as what I said with the wholesaler. You can be like, hey agent, what do you need help with? I can help you out, so you can teach me about the industry. Maybe teach me about the paperwork, right? Just like teach me how to write a contract, just a purchase contract. Right? Teach me how what's going on behind the scene once the seller and the buyer sign a contract. What next? What process need to be taken? What title companies? Whatever it is, right? Just teach you a little bit about the industry, and then just ask them what do they need help with. Some agents, they may need someone to drop off signs, like for sale sign, or pick up for sale sign from different houses, right? Or they may need to have someone to pick up lockbox from different places. That's another thing too. You may help them out. You may help them out with. Some agents sometimes, they especially ladies, they don't want to go to showings by themselves, because maybe they are showing a house to a person for the first time and they just don't trust that person or don't know that person yet. They may want someone to tag along with them, and you can be that person, tag along with them, as long as you're just learning about their process and what's going on. That would be another way. All right, another one, it can be investors in your area, right? There's so many real estate investors in like every state or every city. People who fix and flip, people who buy renters and whatnot. you can even like try to work for an investor and see what they need, and then maybe they can teach you to do what they can help you to get into the business as well, right? One way I might say, for example, you may ask, okay, so then how do I find an investor? Sometimes you may be driving around the streets and then you may see like, houses getting fixed up. Most likely those houses may be turned to a flips, or maybe they may be turned into a rentals. And you can go inside, ask the contractors who are working those houses, be like, hey, who is the owner of the house you guys are fixing the house for? They may get you in contact with them and then see if they'll be willing to mentor you, and then you may get into an industry like that. Some people require you to pay them, some people may not require you to pay them. It just depends with who they are and if they're willing to help you out. But I know some good investors in my area who they are really open to help people out to get into the industry. Another way can be, and this one is for those who have money and they want to invest in real estate, but they just don't know where to start. You can try to find someone who is experienced in the industry and try to partner with them. In exchange, you're gonna put your money down, they're gonna do most of the work, but also while they're doing the work, they're gonna help you out, learning about the industry. They're gonna take you through the entire process, as long as that's what you guys agree on, right? But I just want to give you a warning or a caution, is some people, they are very scammy out there, so just don't trust anyone to invest with you. Don't just trust anybody who you see and just give them your money so they can invest with you. Some people, they will try to take advantage of that and use your money and just run away, and you never see them again. So be careful. I know this is a good tip for people who have money but don't know where to start. There's some investors who are always looking for money for renovations, to have more houses, but they just don't have money, and they have experience. So you guys can exchange that. You put your money down, he comes with the experience, and then once let's say you sell the deal, you're gonna share the profit 50-50. You're gonna share the profit 50-50, and then while you'll be learning as well. And then the last one is try to find an agent. I know what I already mentioned that, but an agent who also invests in real estate. And in exchange, you can be like, hey, I want to see if you can help me get into the industry. Any deal that I'm gonna buy through you, which the agent will get paid. So that's their benefit, because obviously you have to make sure they're getting something out of it too. You're just not going there just say, take. You have to give some so they can give you back something too. So you're gonna go like, hey, I want to learn something from you. I want to get into the industry, and I want you to teach me how to get into the industry. Any deal that I'm gonna get, I'm gonna give it to you. You're gonna represent me on buying, or let's say your flip house, you're gonna represent me on buy and selling, right? So the agent, the benefit to them is they're gonna get paid whenever you get a deal. Just make sure you keep your promise as well. You don't want, once you already learn your information and just walk away and just leave them hanging, right? Make sure you keep your promise. You promise them, hey, I'm gonna get you a deal. I'm gonna let you represent me whenever I buy the house. Then make sure whenever you go buy your first house, it could be either a rental or a flip, make sure you go through them so they can get paid, because that's what they're gonna benefit from. So that was my last one. All right, that was the last one. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you like the video, make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I'm coming with crazy more content in 2025. So make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss any future videos. So thank you so much for watching, and Happy New Year again. Peace.